and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Gachie's Skyman TV, and I hope your night was cool. Last week, a member of ODM from Nairobi asked me a hard question, and he was on me and he wanted an explanation as to why the people of the Mount Kenya region have always voted for people who is a lot to be desired. People who seems to be very incompetent. People who seems not to know what they are supposed to do. They leave people who are very, very competent, people who are educated, people who are incorruptible. And the ODM member gave me an example of Mother Karua as a person who should be in parliament, and also gave me another example of why people cannot tell somebody like Pauline Njoroge to vie for a political office, and many other people that the ODM member mentioned. And when we had that discussion, I think we had come to an agreement that the people of Mount Kenya have not produced the people who would be there, akina John Mishuki, watu ambao labda wageleta mabadiliko makubwa sana, watu kama Bildad Kagia, watu wengine kama Matiba na wengi ambao tunatarajia labda wageleta mabadiliko katika siasa za Kenya. So in this video, I want to demonstrate to you guys that for sure Mount Kenya has not been giving its best. I want to show you that why even when we are referred to as the Gege Nation, I think somehow it is something that you cannot actually dispute. Number one, in my view, if you watch most of Mount Kenya leaders on live shows, and when they are paired with people like Sifuna, in fact, they are roasted like nobody's business. They seems to be clueless. They seems not even to understand the debate. And the only thing they can do is to rant, is to yell, is to try to interject when they are being deconstructed. And I think if we can get somebody like Miguna, people like Miguna who are good debaters, because Mugana Muena Haki Umpe, that would be the best thing from Mount Kenya. But can Mount Kenya produce a debater, an eloquent person, an orator like Patrick? When you look at these people, we have seen them crying in public, wakilia, wakilalamika ya kwamba wanafinywa na serikali, ati serikali inafanya mambo fulani fulani. I've seen members of Mount Kenya coming even to incite members of the public about various issues. Yet they are the people who are in the influential position. They are the people who are in parliament. They are the people who can even take a phone call and call the president and the deputy president or even the cabinet secretaries and ask those questions. They are there. They can influence so many policies. But what is the need ya kuja kulalamika, kulia mbele ya wachapiga kura badala ya kuwa kiongozi? You know, a leader provides direction. A leader shows the way. But sasa wakati umechaguliwa na watu, kisha nakuja kuwalilia wale watu ambao walikuchagua ati vile serikali inafinya. Na we ajabu yenyewe ni kwamba uko katika kile chama ambacho kinatawala. You are in UDA and you are coming to lament. You are coming to cry. Sasa watu watakusaidia vipi? You also remember that the DP himself, Rigathi Gachagua, admitted that there's a problem with the 2023-2024 finance bill. The finance bill had some things, some issues that they had not seen. What does this tell you, ladies and gentlemen? This one tells you that our members of parliament do not read the bills. They are voting machines. They are just there. They are vessels to be used by William Ruto. wao hata wajui lipi liliwe lipi litupwe. These are people who can sell part of Kenya without even knowing. They can sign treaties on behalf of the government bila kujua. Wanaweza kuletwa mswada. In fact, even this issue of Haiti, most of them do not even understand the gravity of the issue. They are just there to please the powers that be. They are just there to make money. They are just there because they were sent to parliament. So they don't read the bill. And the fact that we have seen the DP saying this is something that was shocking to many people. Again, if you look at these people, majority of them do not contribute anything in parliament. They do not talk. Haongei, ni bubu. Tulichagua watu ambao hajawahi kuchagia chochote katika bunge. Walichagia wakati ambapo walikuwa naapishwa, kwa sababu hata sio mchago. And when they were giving their maiden speech, especially those who were elected for the first time, wengine hawajawahi kusema lolote. And the Hansard can actually prove me right. So how do they present the people? How do they represent the people? Because that is one of the functions of the legislature. That is one function of the Senate. That is one function of the National Assembly. Sasa kama mtu haongei na kukule bunge, why do you think they don't talk? They don't talk because they don't have anything to say. They don't talk because they are clueless. They don't talk because they don't understand the standing orders. They don't talk because they fear. They are intimidated by eloquent leaders like those in ODM. Again, some of them are ever drunk. And they just move in, they register their presence in parliament, alafu wanaingia bar pale ni kula na kunywa, wanaenda. Some of them, even the way they talk, even the way they appear in public, they are usually drunk. So this is shocking because if somebody alienda pale kunywa pombe, and these are the same people who are accusing Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta that he was a drunkard. They do not even understand their role is oversight. Some of them think that they are a branch of the executive. They don't understand the structure of our government. That we have 3 branches of the government. The judiciary is independent, the executive is also independent, and the legislature is independent. And the work of the legislature is to oversight. And wako pale wanafikiria kwamba chochote ambacho kimesemwa na upande wa serikali ambao unaongozwa na William Samoei Ruto unafaa kufuatiliwa pasi na kuuliza maswali. They don't understand that they are supposed to represent the people. They don't understand they are there on behalf of Wajiko. They think they are there on behalf of William Samoei Ruto. And this one has been demonstrated many times. Even when they are threatened to vote by William Samoei Ruto, not to vote against any bill, they do it because they feel that they have to do it. They don't have the mind of their own. Majority of them are financially illiterate. They don't understand anything to do with the budget. They don't understand any bill that deals with the finance. They don't. And they need to be educated. When you look at these guys, their only agenda is Raila Amolo Odinga. Anything outside Raila Amolo Odinga, they don't understand it. Some of them ni matusi tu, hakuna jambo lingine. Na ndio sababu sasa wengi hawajui vile ambavyo watasema. Ndio wengi unaona sasa siku hivi wamenyamaza because Raila may not be in the 2027 general elections. Sijui vile ambavyo atachaguliwa. Some of them, especially I think there's a leader from, I don't know whether a member of parliament or whoever he is in Nyandarua, who has capitalized on Raila. Sijui nini Raila nini. So if you compare these guys with people like Sifuna, compare these guys like Babu Owino, Otiende Amolo, Kajwang, na wengine, you agree with me that Mount Kenya is completely lost. How I wish that we are going to make the necessary changes come 2027, because from where I sit, some of these leaders should be recalled by the recall clause. I don't know what you think, and please like this video, support me by watching all the ads, liking. Please like this video. I request you to give me 1,000 likes today. I'll be very, very happy, and have a blessed weekend ahead. Bye bye.